Alright guys, welcome to a new tower defense video. Today is a little bit different. It's not the usual Retribution or TDX video. But I thought, this game doesn't have very many content creators making videos on this game or anything at all. It's a very niche game. I'd say it's more niche than Retribution, because Retribution had a bunch of content creators make content and everything. And yeah. Let me just stop yapping about that. Right now we're talking about this game. After playing it for a while, from all forms of levels, from beginner to expert to like high level stuff, I've even done Secret Wave in this game. I've done pretty much everything that you could in this game. I can confirm to say this game is really good. There's some towers that have cool mechanics, like the workshop, where you can summon mercenaries for the cost of extra money. It obviously summons mercenaries like a summoning tower, but you can expedite that by doing that. And it also has items too, which is really cool. This game also has perks. If we check right here, perks are really, like, for some reason, not a lot of other tower defense games do that. And then the towers, like I said, the towers are, sure, they might be basic, but they all have their unique ways of playing, and they're just really cool. But there's one caveat. A lot of you guys might not like the aesthetic of the game. You might even call it a furry tower defense game. I personally do not mind. I just think, don't let the aesthetic fool you or deceive you or anything. This game is really good, and I think it needs more players. Now, I'm gonna stop yapping about the game and just show you the gameplay footage I have ready for you guys. Enjoy. Alright guys, so we're playing hard mode with a friend. And right now we are gonna be showing you guys the unique towers and mechanics they each have, as well as how perks work and everything. But right now, let's just start the game and do early mode, you know? You gonna ready up? You gonna ready up, bro?
I mean, look.
Oh yeah, this game also has 2 paths, so...
No, it doesn't. What do you mean?
Please, ready up. Please!
Please, please.
Please, bro! Alright. Let's do this. Come on. They gonna come through or what?
No.
Well, so another caveat that I forgot to mention about this game, that I'm sure won't be a permanent issue, is because it's a single dev, there's quite a few bugs. So just letting you know that now, if you decide to play the game.
It's like been out for like 3 years, so it's basically fine.
From what I've seen, there's not that much bugs though. It's good.
There's like at least weekly or maybe even daily updates at most.
Yo, Lox, you got flamethrower, bro?
No, I got missile.
Oh yeah. So just like TDS, there's flying and lead, or should you call it metal, in this game. Detections.
Like,
Plus the skins are pretty cool.
why are we lying? Anyways.
What do you mean? Gilded is really good.
I like the wing though. I prefer Glacier though.
Because you don't have gilded.
No, I don't want gilded. That's the
Brokey.
thing.
Brokey.
Just tell me to die. Goodness. It's after this match, isn't it? Or after this wave, I mean.
Oh yeah, that crate you just saw was from one of my perks, relief supplies.
No,
Again,
yeah,
perks are really important in this game. What I recommend if you do try playing this game is making your loadout based on your perks. because that basically shapes your strategy. You can obviously have like perks that work for any tower that you bring. Like I have perks that are like economy based, so you're good.
Stop lying.
Bro. Alright guys, so this is like one of the special towers I was talking about. It has a relocate thing, kind of like Psycho Slayer from TDX. But that's not the only thing. If you upgrade it to max or level 3 on the left path, it gets a sniper rifle, which it switches to, and it deals with flying really well. But it's just a really cool animation, and I personally really love that. And then it switches back like that. So, I just love that. I really do think the devs should remove the model for the sniper rifle whenever he pulls it out though, because that is really annoying when it doesn't do that. And then here's max level. And there's dual pistols, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So if you guys wondering, again, this is a skin for Partisan. It's not the basic. But the skins don't affect how the tower works or anything. If you guys got worried there. Alright guys, so this is the workshop tower I was talking about. It obviously level 1 doesn't have anything, but it has a consumable shop and a mercenary shop, or they call it a mercenary board in this game. Just don't have quite enough to upgrade it yet. There's also zombies that revive. It's a little annoying enemy. I hope Ends fix that, which, if you guys are wondering who I'm referring to as Ends, that's the owner of this game. He's pretty active on his Discord server, which is what I really like when creators do that. I genuinely think that's a great idea when people do that. And here's the first boss, a Necromancer, pretty basic, nothing too fancy. One thing I do know is hard mode will get a rework eventually. That's why hard mode seems a little boring right now. But if you want to check out easy mode or secret wave or intermediate, though, is the intermediate, Loxy, do you know if intermediate is like...
Intermediate got a rework.
It did get a rework?
2 days ago.
Okay. So that those two modes are the ones you look forward to because they're pretty difficult, I will say. Intermediate is definitely harder than hard mode. I'm gonna need more partisans.
No, yes, it was nerfed. That's what it was. Yeah, okay.
Alright. Now you see these mercenaries, he throws his gun away and then just starts pulling out a knife, bro, which I really like. I'm surprised other games haven't done something like that. But yeah. Alright guys, so now we're at the next boss wave, and as you can see we've added more defenses, not that much, but this game does have its own version, I would say, of Relic from TDX. I wouldn't say it's an exact copy though, because it has a unique mechanic. Loxy, if you don't mind activating the snowfield.
Dang, that's on level 4.
So you're broke. Dang.
Okay.
Alright guys, so my video is really bad because of Loxy. Blame Loxy in the comments. Blame Loxy in the comments.
No,
oh yeah, and we have a new visitor in VC. This is an obvious reference to the Plague Doctor from TDX. I'm pretty sure Ans has admitted that before. But that doesn't make the game any worse. Having references to other tower defense games is not bad. And
Sabaroki, you wanna see it?
let's use the workshop, honestly. And then let's hire these mercenaries. This is what I was talking about. There is an active unit count, unfortunately. It is to make sure people don't lag that much, though. because the spawn units can get pretty laggy on low-end devices in this game. Oh yeah, here's also the shop. Let me just upgrade it. Just look at these items that you can have. There's also the other path where you get better items. But I prefer spawns, because, you know, who doesn't like spawns? We activate it. Yeah. That's about it for now. We're gonna skip to probably the final wave. Alright guys, we're back before the boss wave. Another thing I forgot to mention, there is tower death. It's not as prevalent as TDX, but there still is tower death. I don't really know what else to say, but there is tower death. This cool spawns, there's this giant guy. And I will also mention that events in this game are semi-limited. So I would say they're semi-limited. They will always come back, is what I'm trying to explain. So they're only limited to the time that they're you know, available. But that doesn't mean you can never get it. Which is really good. I think other underrated tower defense games that don't have big, like, teams or whatever, they really should make sure events come back so they're not wasting all that precious time and effort on a limited time event. I feel like maybe even other games should probably make it so, but it's whatever. And here comes the bosses, not boss, the boss wave. We have vanguards, we have all this enemy spam, we have our own spawns, we have armies versus armies here. It's looking kind of bad. No, we're actually doing fine. Okay. Don't worry there. I'll blame you, Lonzo.
I'll blame you. You're a higher level.
I have to blame someone. Why not blame you?
Well, I'm blaming you, so, like, yeah. Also, why are we using Builder?
Builder's good!
Builder's 5 times damage to enemies with above 5,000 health, bro. I can't speak! Dang. Oh yeah, and another thing, there is bounties. Like I said, there's a lot of mechanics and things to do in this game. Surprisingly, TDX doesn't even have it. TDX has been in development for about the same time as well, which is kind of disappointing. But it's whatever. And here's the final boss of the game. I was gonna say almost final boss, because there is a secret way. The Warlord. The Warlord doesn't do much yet. I can't wait for the rework for hard mode, honestly. How about you?
Oh my.
Oh yeah, he did dash. He's basically like Emperor TDX.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so glorious.
Bro, you sound so sarcastic, bro. Come on.
Yeah, the rework is gonna be so good, guys. Yeah.
The rework is gonna be so neat.
It's gonna be so dog.
The rework is gonna be pretty pog champ.
Nah,
yeah.
I'm obviously joking. This game has developers that actually care for the game, so I'm pretty sure. I should have said one developer.
Developers, yes, hands is split into like 15 parts.
Quote unquote developers. We have a contributor. Anyways.
That is fair.
Oh, they added a new. Right here. This is what I'm talking about. They added new stuff.
Yeah, they talked about that
constantly in the
yesterday.
game. I didn't even know they added this. They had scoreboards.
There's probably
Really
looked at the
nice.
past notes.
I carried you, bro. How'd I do double your damage, bro? Lock in, bro.
I didn't work out.
So, that's even more embarrassing at that point.
Nuh-uh. Anyways.
But But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna end today's video. Let me guys know in the comments down below if you guys want a more in-depth review of this game. I've pretty much done everything in the game, and there's not much else for me to say. It's a good game. I really want you guys to check it out, so I just don't want to spoil anything for you guys. But enough of me yapping. Have a good day.